Hello, so what's up? So we are headed downtown, me and Tamika, to do a photo shoot, and I got a lot of messages about people wanting me to do like some basic stuff about lighting. So we thought we would come out, kind of run through just like a tutorial about lighting, off-camera flash, and kind of like how I go through my setup, and I'll be able to use my Atomos Ninja 5 to record directly so you can see exactly how the lighting looks, how Tamika looks in the lighting, and do some basic stuff. So that's pretty cool. What are you eating?
Cheerios.
Cheerios? Really? You didn't offer me one?
I didn't think you wanted.
You gave me one. Really, dude? Wow, bro. Take it. Four. We will see you guys at the photo shoot. Peace.
A few moments later.
Hallelujah!
You are a dickhead. You are a dickhead.
Yo, I am sweating balls out in this mug. Yeah, you good, Hell yeah. Manny on the camera, G. What are you doing?
Blocking the sun and looking at nothing.
Oh, I try to tell you, you want to be Power Ranger? Yo, look, I'd have been out here for like 6 minutes. Nigga, I'm saying like I just ran a mini marathon. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, and today I got a really quick video tutorial for you guys. It looks like it's about to rain out here, so we're gonna try to knock this out for you today. It's not really a full photo shoot. It is an opportunity for me to go through the basics of off-camera flash with you guys, to show you how it's set up, how you get your ambient, all the things that go through my mind when I'm trying to get my ambient and take really good shots. So as you guys see, it's really cloudy. It's a bunch of overcast, so I'm going to show you how to get some good dramatic shots and show you what it looks like trying to get ambient versus trying to crush the ambient, going fast on the shovel and using the all right, cool. So I got a few things that I'm going to do to help with this off-camera flash. So the first thing we got is we got the Explorer 600 Pro in the extension bag, and we're also going to use the extension head for the 600 Pro. Now this is one of the biggest reasons why I didn't get the Explorer 400, is because it doesn't have an extension head yet. So, so we're gonna set this joker up, and I'm also, today we're gonna actually use the boom arm today. Now when I come on location, a lot of times, as you see with a lot of other photographers, we put the flash right up here, we put the softbox on it, and we go. Today, I'm gonna use the boom arm to actually extend it over the model and get it out of frame, so I don't have to, you know, put it on the side of her or anything. And we're gonna see the difference between actually having it on a light stand versus actually having it on the boom arm and booming it over her also. So we're gonna start with the boom. So definitely having the extension head is definitely better when you have a big light like the Explorer 600 or the 400. Again, because you don't have the weight. Now again, like I said, we're gonna boom this, and as you can see already, it's already really beneficial because I can tilt it over, I can angle it wherever the model is and really angle it over her and down on her, as to where we have our traditional light stand that when we put it on, we would have to put it up and we would have to, you know, kind of move it back and all that stuff. So I think really I'm going to start bringing my boom all the time because I really like booming and I don't really have to worry about another person, all of that stuff. So, oh, also check this out. So my boy Manning, who's recording this video right now, as you guys know, I normally shoot with the Road Link This is the Filmmakers Kit. I've always used this. I know a lot of people are starting to go to the new, the Rogue. This is the Rogue Go, Mic Go, video, yeah, wireless Video Go, Video Go Pro Go, whatever. So it's really, really cool. I haven't used it yet, so I hope the audio is cool with it. So what I've done is I have the Go, but I also have the lavalier mic from the Filmmakers Kit connected to the Go, and it does work. It doesn't screw in like you have the screw in mechanism on the Filmmakers Kit, but you can put it in there, and we are getting audio. So hopefully this audio is really good, and I'll probably do a few tests also. But today, this is my first time testing this out. I do have it on the way, but hopefully it's good. Now, one of the benefits of definitely having this versus the Filmmakers is that when I have like my gimbal, I don't have to worry about trying to mount this big old thing on there for the audio. Now I don't care about putting this one in the, the transmitter in my pocket and using this, but having this on the gimbal takes away so much more weight, and I have more room for more attachments. So that's really, really important. So that's what really made me go to try this today, and I'm glad Manny had it. So we're gonna try it today. And then I'll give you my thoughts on this at the end of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. Again, here it is with the Filmmakers. This came with the Filmmakers again, Filmmaker Kit. So here's the audio from this. If I detach it, test, 1, 2. Are we still getting audio? So Manny says we're still getting audio. So hopefully, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in it, but this is to let you guys know, anybody who has the Filmmakers Kit and is going from Filmmaker to the wireless Go, this is the difference. So this is with it. Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Plug it in the Filmmakers one. All right. Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. We moving. He said we still got audio, so I don't really know the difference in the mic. So hopefully you guys can know the difference. I'll check it after the video. But so far, so good. He said it's working. It's working. All right. All right, so today we're going to be using the 34-inch Glow Beauty Dish, which has became a favorite for a whole lot of people. I really like using it. I like the poppy look. I like the dramatic effect kind of that the Beauty Dish gives you, and that's what it kind of follows my style. That's how I shoot my pictures. I shoot my pictures in a more dramatic type of feel. So hopefully that's why I really much use Softboxes. The 34-inch is one of my really great ones when I have a lot more light out. But after I use the 34, my other really big one that I start using now is the 42-inch Beauty Dish from Easy Lock. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we're gonna go with the 34 today while we still got a little bit of light out here. All right, so again, as you can see the boom arm, all the weight is down here. Having the Beauty Dish and having the extension head is amazing. And like I said, I'm gonna probably start using this much more in a lot of my shoes that you're gonna see, where I can boom it right over, I can tilt it, I can angle it, and I don't have to worry about another person, holding it with like a boomstick or something. I've never liked that. It's just too much. So with the boom arm, you can go, forward, you can go closer, however you want to do it. And yeah, you ain't got to worry about any of that. High-speed sync. All right, let's get to it. All right, so the first thing we want to do, basically, right now I have my trigger off, and let's see here. Let's go over to the flash real quick. So I get this a lot about knowing where, and she's moving a little bit, so I'm gonna move it back. But a lot of times you got to remove that. A lot of times people ask, how do you set up your flash and where to set your flash at? As I showed you, we're gonna use a boom today. Really no different than when you're doing anything else. But what you want to do is you want to first place your model where you want to shoot her at, all right? Most important thing. Right now, I'm setting up Tamika right here, and then I'm going to look at her and try to figure out exactly where I want my flash. So I want it about 2.5 feet away from her, and I want it about 2 feet above her. I always do this 2 and 2 rule, all right? So this is kind of where I want it, and I want to make sure the softbox is set up in a spot where it's going to hit her, but also spread down. All right, that's really, really important also, because if you don't, the top part of her face is going to be light, the bottom part is going to be dark. We don't want that. All right, So if you feel like your flash is not getting a lot of that, then simply just move it back and readjust, all right? So we're gonna do that right now. So I see where Tamika is. I'm gonna leave her right there. And I'm going to take this, since we're on a boom, and I'm gonna put it about right, see here. And I'm already loving this boom, it's awesome. I'm gonna move it back just a tad bit. So it'll, and as you guys know with the inverse square law, when the flash comes out, it's gonna travel and it's gonna start losing power. So you also have to take into consideration the amount of light you're gonna lose as soon as it flashes, and how soft it's gonna be and how bright it's gonna be. All of these things go into effect when you do off-camera flash. All right, so I kind of have it exactly where I want it set up, not too far from her, and it's in a position where it's gonna hit her and hit her feet and everything else, all right? So right now, the first thing we have is we're gonna adjust for our ambient. Now, understand, nobody can tell you, and I want everybody to understand this, nobody can tell you where to set your ambient at. It is a personal preference, how dark you want your pictures, how light you want your pictures. I like mine a little bit more dramatic and a lot more drama in my pictures. So I like going fast on my shutter. Now, as you guys know, I never use a tripod. This is the first time ever you're going to see me use a tripod to give you these basics, all right? So right now, I have my trigger off, and we are going to expose for our ambient. So me personally, I want it a little bit dark, all right? I see a little bit blue. I'm also looking at how dark Tamika's face is and how dark the ambient is at the same time. So we're gonna try at 2500th of a second. We're shooting wide open at f1.4, ISO 50, all right? So we're gonna do that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our trigger on, all right? You're gonna see the screen illuminate, just like that. And then we're gonna check our flash power. So right now, my flash, my Explorer 600 is about 1/16 power, all right? I think that's a really good medium for the amount of ambient that I just crushed and what's out here. So let's start about 1/16 power. It's always kind of good to start in the middle, all right? Don't want to start too high, don't want to start too low. All right, here we go. So we're gonna take a shot and see what kind of shot we get at 1/16 power. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's good. So as you can see, that picture was pretty dark, and we're losing ambient also, and that's one of the big things about doing off-camera flash and on-location photography. You have to know how to bounce back and how to correct those deficiencies when you're doing on-location photography. We gotta move with the ambient, all right? So with that being said, you have a few options. Either I can go slower on my shutter, bring in more light into the camera, or I can use more flash, all right? So the first thing I'm gonna show you is we're just gonna dial down our app. We're doing a down dial, we're gonna slow down our shutter speed, and then we're gonna readjust, all right? So let's go ahead and turn on, I'm gonna turn off the flash also. We're gonna go down to about 1600 on the shutter speed. Turn our trigger back on. I'm gonna stay at 1/16 power, all right? I'm gonna stay because it wasn't too bright. It was a little bit not bright enough when we shot it at 125. So if I went down to 1/16, we should actually have enough light, all right? So 1/16 power, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's good. So that actually is a decent shot. So Tamika, if you can, yep, turn your body that way, good. Right there in the light, good. Just like that, perfect. All right, so I'm going to stay at 1/16 power, and then we're gonna work from there. I have my shutter speed set at 1/16. I think I got a good ambient. I have my my f-stop, my aperture set at 1.4, shooting wide open. So once I have those things set, and once you have them set at exactly where you want it, all you have to do is work on your power on your flash, all right? So 1/16 power, so we're gonna run them down. All right, here we go. 1/16 power, stay right there. 3, 2, 1, don't move. All right, so we're gonna adjust our flash power. We're gonna go, let's see here. We're gonna go up to about 1/8. We're gonna add only a third stop of power, all right? You don't have to add a lot, all right? I'm just adding a third now, 1/3 increments of power. All right, here we go again. Now we're at 1/8 power, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, that's dope, all right? So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do this long ways now. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Do it again. See how much light we're getting. Good. Keep your face in the light. Good. 3, 2, 1. And see, we got a nice light spread also. As you can see, the bottom of her skirt, everything is nice and illuminated. So we actually have a really good spread of light. But I want to get a little bit more light on her. So we're going to go ahead and turn our flash to about 1/8 and 0.3. Third stop increments. Here we go. Beautiful. Turn your body a little bit more this way. There we go. Perfect. Go back up. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn. Come up some more. Come some. Right there. Stop. Turn this way. Keep turning. Right there. Good. There you go. Now that's better. All right. So as you saw what I just did, I put her face more in the light to where I have the boom arm set up. So at the same time that you're trying to expose for your ambient, kind of watch where your model is so they don't go too far away from the light. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn your head back towards the light. Right there. Stop. That's beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Dope. I love it. Good. Right there. Nice. Now stay right there. Keep that pose. Put your chin back down just like you had it. Now, if you look at this pose that she just did, you see how she brought her chin down? So as soon as I take this picture, her face is not going to be illuminated exactly where it's supposed to be because her chin is down like this. So when the flash hits her, all of this is going to be dark. The only way you can compensate that is either use another flash or adjust your model. But the most important thing when you're an on-location photographer, the most important thing is to catch it when it first happens. And that's why I stopped and looked at it as soon as she did it, because I automatically knew when the flash hit her, it was going to bounce down. It's not going to be dark. But I'm going to take the picture anyway because it's still a nice pose. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more. And I like that. I'm going to come a little closer. All right. 3. Good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You blink. Yep, you blink. One more. All right, here we go. And that's perfect right there. 3, 2, 1. Dope. And that's pretty much it. And then so those are pretty much the basics of on-location photography. That's pretty much how you set up your ambient. That's how you dial it down. But the most important thing is once you have it locked in, you're pretty much locked in. The only time that you really have to move or adjust is if you move to another location, because all locations aren't the same. Where the light hits your model is going to be different in another area than when you are. So that's a lot of times you just have to stop, adjust, and run through those same steps. Set your ambient or adjust your shutter speed to where you want it first. Decide whether you're going to shoot wide open or stop it down a little bit and adjust from there. Hey, what's up everybody? I want to thank you guys for checking out another amazing video with this lovely woman. So I hope that was enough information to give you guys about being on location, setting your ambient, doing off-camera flash, some of the basic stuff that we look for as on-location photographers when we come out here and shoot beautiful, lovely ladies like this. So anyway, did I do it? I do it? All right, whatever. So anyway, yeah, so we had a lot of fun. You have fun, boo?
I had fun.
All right, cool. She had fun. That's all that matters. So that was pretty, I think that was pretty self-explanatory. So if you guys have any information or any questions about on location or off-camera flash, let me know. Again, it was a very cloudy day. Don't forget. So a lot of things that I wanted to do, I couldn't do. The next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably incorporate another flash, probably do some dual flashes. And then another video that we got coming, I'm gonna let kind of like Tamika do her thing to help a lot of models out there with posing, with facial expression and things like that, because she's kind of like the queen of that stuff. So, of course, directed by yours truly, whatever. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anything you want to say?
Nope. Subscribe.
There you go. Subscribe. That's right. Hope Tamika's on. We're gonna be trying to create her channel. Tamika's gonna be coming out with her channel, my lovely lady. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. Always do. Thank you to Manny for helping out, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Peace. We out. Hallelujah!
You are a dickhead. You are a dickhead.